Hi, I'm Sona and welcome back to BookSparks. Today we are diving into one of the most practical self-improvement books out there, Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's all about how small daily actions can lead to massive change over time. Atomic Habits is divided into clear practical parts. First, it explains the science of habits. Then, it introduces the 4 laws of behavior change: cue, craving, response, and reward. Finally, it shows how to make a good habit stick and break bad ones with simple strategies you can apply every day in your life. By the end, you will see how tiny changes can transform your life. Let's talk about the first part of the book, the power of small habits. Here's the big idea: tiny habits matter more than we think. Improving by just 1% each day doesn't look like much in the moment, but after a year, you will be almost 37 times better than when you started. That's the power of compound growth, and habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Now let's go to the second part of the book. As I said, it's about the 4 laws of behavior change. James Clear explains habits using 4 simple laws. If you want to build good habits or break bad ones, these rules are your toolkit. The first one is that make the habits obvious. For example, if you want to drink more water, keep a bottle on your desk. The second one is to make the habits attractive. Pair something you need to do with something you enjoy. The third law of this book is to make the habits easy. The simpler the habit, the more likely you will do it. And the fourth one is to make it satisfying. Reward yourself so the habits feel good to repeat. Now we are moving to the third part of the book, identity over goals. This part of the Atomic Habits explains that it's better to focus on your identity, who you are, instead of just your goals, what you want. If you only set a goal like, I want to run a marathon, it feels like something in the future. But if you say, I'm a runner, you are already living as that person today. When your habits match your identity, the change becomes lasting and natural. So, identity is stronger than goals. Now let's talk about the fourth part of the book. Your environment shapes you. Willpower isn't enough. Your environment often decides your habits. If you want to eat healthy, make fruit easy to grab and keep junk food out of sight. Shape your surroundings, and your surroundings will shape you. If I want to have a takeaway from this book, I say big change doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small, consistent steps. Atomic Habits is your guide to making those steps stick. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more life-changing book lessons with BookSparks.